Good morning. It is Friday, August 13th. Dun dun dun. It is 6:42 in the morning. I am up and out of camp. I am on the trail. I've got a bunch of miles to do today. I'm going to be taking my time because apparently these are some rugged miles according to everybody I have talked to. But because I didn't make 13 something yesterday, I gotta make up those extra 3 today. You know, sometimes you gotta call an audible midday. I really wanted to get to that next shelter, Long Pond lean-to last night, but with the thunderstorms coming in and everything else, with this muddy, boggy poop that I'm walking through, it just wasn't safe. And yeah, that thunderstorm rolled in last night. It rolled in hard. It was pouring for a while, stopped, poured again, probably around 11 o'clock to about 12:30. Woke me up a couple times, no big deal. Stayed plenty dry, my tent was great, as always. And yeah, so I woke up just after 5 o'clock. I did not want to roll out of bed. I'm just, everything's achy after yesterday. Yesterday was brutal. But walking along this swampy ridge line to get to Barren Mountain. So that's the last real peak of the day. And it is the last of the chairbacks. So hang tight. I'll bring you back when I get there. Okay. Well, I'm taking a breather here, enjoying this breeze that's actually rolling through. I forgot to mention that today's gonna be a great day. I saw a spruce grouse while I was climbing out of camp, and I just ran into another Hokie. Talked for a few minutes. Good dude, older guy, still a Hokie, once and always. It's relatively flat ground, but this stuff is, when it's slick and rocky and rooty and muddy, it's slow going, it's rugged. But we gotta keep going. So why don't we? Made it up Barren Mountain. It's an old fire tower. It's been dismantled. Obviously, there's not much of a view around here. It's all filled with trees. And of course, after that, I'm in a cloud again. So, high point of the day, done. High point in the next couple days, done. 2,670 feet. And within the next 4 miles, I have to go down, no, next 3 miles, I have to go down over 2,000 feet. So let's do this. It's gonna be steep and slow, but I'm gonna do it. Into these darn chairbacks. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Good wind and a lot of clouds ripping through here this morning. Okay, well, here's the next viewpoint for the day. Sorry I didn't record up at Barren Ledges. I was having too good of a time, but it's actually cordoned off. And yeah, apparently there's peregrine falcons with a nest in this area. So that's kind of cool, you know? Sorry, I thought I'd shut my camera off. Yeah, so got 1.2 down to the next shelter. So like I was saying earlier, we're going down 2,000 feet over a little over 3 miles. In the middle of that 3 miles is a 1.2 mile section that's flat. So yeah, it's still very, very significant. elevation change really quick. So just taking my time today. And apparently there's some trail magic at the bottom at 2 miles from here. And I'm going to take advantage of that. Sodas, hot dogs, corn on the cob. Apparently does it all day long, every day. I'm looking forward to that. 100 left, huh? That means from this direction, I'm 100 in. Nice. Let's keep going. Okay, 11:30 update. Climbing again. Stop by the Trail Magic. It's actually in memory of someone named James Adams. His buddy is just staying at a hunting camp back here. That's been in wasn't James's family since the 40s, and I guess he comes out here a couple weeks a year, spends all week at the cabin, just giving free trail magic to everybody that comes through. It's a 0.2 off the trail, but it's worth to get to. So I wasn't cooking food yet because we got there right after 10 o'clock, but had a beer and some sodas. They were all ice cold out of a cooler. It felt amazing. Considering right now it's 88 degrees. I'm not on the top of a mountain with a breeze anymore. I'm in a valley. I'm going to be at this rough elevation for the rest of the day. But as of right now, I have 9.9 miles to get to Lehman Pond, Lehman Stream, Lehman Lean-To. That is the final goal for the day. That will leave me exactly 3 miles to get into Monson tomorrow morning. So we shall see how I feel. I don't think there's any good stealth sites any closer into Monson than that. So good news is already got reservations at Shaw's for tomorrow night and Sunday night. So my Nero Zero is squared away for bunks, thank God. I got bunks. Don't have to tent. Don't have to spend the extra money on private rooms. So I call it a win. So looking forward to getting to Shaw's. It's my motivation today. I haven't taken a shower in 9 days now. Longest I've ever gone without a shower. And no, the ponds don't count. The pond and the stream, those don't count. Because you're not exactly getting any cleaner. There's a bug in my beard. But got about most of a liter left of water right now. I'm going through it like crazy right now. You can obviously tell I'm sweating because it's this hot out. It's stupid humid out here. Gross, but doing good today. Doing real good. Kicking butt on our pace this morning. Getting down to that place off of coming up out of Cloud Pond this morning. So got on trail officially at 6:45. Left camp about 6:35. So I'm amazed how fast I went up that super steep 0.4 to get out of camp. But I think today I'm running on adrenaline. Yeah, definitely. Because I didn't even have coffee. But gonna keep rolling. Probably gonna fill up at the stream that's coming up here. Get more water. And then keep grinding. Because it's gonna be a good day. For sure. All right. I have made it to Big Wilson Stream. This right here is one of the reasons I jumped north to Maine. I was worried about this right here being a hazard for me in the cold. This water is usually chest high, hence the rope right here. Right now it's maybe mid-ankle deep. So, I don't know, man. I'm gonna hang out for a minute. If I cross, I'm not even gonna take off my shoes if I get wet. I don't even care. My shoes are completely soaked from sweat right now. So I'm gonna get over this and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna check back in. Yeah. I just walked through it. I didn't care. My shoes were already wet. And it'll dry out, it'll squish out by the time I get up over this next hill. This next hill's gonna suck. Should be the hardest one of the day though, so. I'll catch up with you again. Okay. I know I gripe about trail maintenance every now and then through some of the states I've been through, because some of it's terrible. But this one made me laugh. Coming southbound, I just climbed over this log and I happened to look back at it. That's trail maintenance in Maine. Don't cut it, don't move it. Let's paint a white blaze on it and just have at it. Okay, I can respect the comedic value there. That's good. That's good. When I said this morning on top of Barren Mountain that it was the highest point of the day, you may note that I did not say it was the hardest climb of the day. Holy crap. Over and over and over again in Maine, there are grades of 800, 900, 1,000, 12, 1,300 feet per mile. I mean, you can see Blacklight up there right now. He's only about 100 feet away from me. And he's probably up, 60 feet from my position. Got 2/10 of a mile to get to the top of this. And then hopefully the rest of the day it's just gonna roll. But we gotta get there. We gotta get there. Okay, 5 o'clock check-in. 3.3 miles left to camp at the Lehman Brook lean-to. I'm gassed out, but I gotta keep going. Sunset is like 7:45, so 2.5 hours. I might be setting up tonight with a headlamp. These miles are just whooping me today. This heat is totally taking it out of me. It's still in the high 80s, even in the shade. I've gone through 9 liters of water already today. I'm gonna be going through this one. It's full before too long. Don't let anybody tell you that the 100-mile wilderness is easy. It will humble you if you're not careful. I gotta get up this last big hill, and then I gotta walk flat-ish. There's still like 6 or 7 ups. For me to make it through the rest of the day, but they're comparatively small. 80 feet, 100 feet, something like that. None of these 6, 7, 800 foot super steep climbs. But when I get there, I will have done a 16 point something mile day. And for me personally, 16 miles in the 100-mile wilderness is nothing for me to sneeze at. And tomorrow can be a relatively easy 3.0 to the Route 15 crossing, where the shuttle from Shaw's is gonna pick me up. Let's get to camp. Let's get to camp. I'm done. Well, the end of the day has arrived. It's 7 o'clock. I did not make it to Lehman Brook Shelter. I got nothing left in me. I am 0.9 short. And I decided to camp right next to this pond. There's a stealth site behind me. And I set up. It's on a bed of pine needles. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. I'm almost too tired to even cook dinner. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. I'm gonna go take care of my night stuff. But I did want to say, today was a good day. I ended up doing 15.2 or 15.3 miles. I walked from dawn until essentially dusk. I'm done. Hard hiking. For me, I mean, for me it is. You know, got temperature readings, apparently got up to 92. It's like 80% humidity. It was hard to breathe. There's a lot of sections with the sun beating down on us today. It was brutal. But next few days it's supposed to drop down, get into the mid 70s for the highs, and get down into the mid 50s at night. So I'll be sleeping better, I'll be hiking better, I'll be feeling better. But for the time being, like I said, I'm just gonna chill out and then I'm gonna go to bed. Like always, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.